Welcome back everybody, my name is Matt, and when a small company named Keizus contacted me to review their product, I kind of just dismissed it thinking, oh, this is nothing. But when I actually looked at their phone mount, which is a Quadropod plus clamp, it actually looked like it had some impressive functionality, so without further ado, here is my first stand review, the Keizus Quadropod plus clamp. So let's get one thing straight. Keizus has a lot of competition. You have things like the Lifeform all-in-one spider mount, and then other things like the Cooler Master Jazz Mini. So what is Keizus doing to justify its $35 price tag? Let's find out. Let's start with things I like, things that make it worth the $35 price tag, and the first of which is customizability. The Keizus can be put in basically any position you can think of, and Keizus themselves suggest a lot of positions, some of which are completely unrealistic, but some of which are very useful and look good too, like this laid back phone mount. If you just put the phone on, you can't even see the stand itself other than the two rubber bottoms, and I actually like that a lot, having that on my desk. Each arm is in fact detachable and completely twistable, so it's really customizable which way you're going to go with it. And number two is rubber feet. Rubber feet are extremely important on a phone or tablet stand, and Keizus definitely got that, and they have some really nice rubber feet on their Quadropod. If you try to move it around, it doesn't move very easily. You need to specifically be intending to move it if you want to move the stand. On the other hand, something like the Lifeform all-in-one mount really doesn't have much rubber, and it looks pretty cheap, so if I wanted to, I could just off the table and onto the ground. That was definitely an exaggeration, but rubber feet are a big thing to have on a stand, and Keizus did a good job with that. And number three is the clamp. The clamp sets this Quadropod apart from any other phone stand like the Cooler Master Jazz Mini or the Lifeform all-in-one mount that is now on the ground. The clamp is a very useful feature. You can just put your phone in it and it holds it completely steady. Completely useful, you can put it in any different position. But to add on top of that, to make it even better, it is detachable. So you can take that clamp off, go ahead and put it on your tripod, and then you have a smartphone mount for your tripod to film whatever you want with your smartphone, because smartphones are getting more and more capable picture-wise and video-wise, so being able to use it on a tripod with just a detachable clamp from your phone stand is incredibly useful. So good job, Keizus, for setting themselves apart by including that detachable clamp. So those are the things I like about the Keizus, but I do have one huge complaint, and that is build quality. This is made out of cheap, shiny plastic. It feels like cheap, shiny plastic. It looks like cheap, shiny plastic because it is cheap, shiny plastic. And that's really just unacceptable from a consumer point of view if you're paying $35 for a phone stand. Even like the Cooler Master Jazz Mini is made out of aluminum. That Lifeform mount had a little bit of metal on it. But this is just made out of plastic. And while that probably helps with like the adjustability and customizability, since you can just kind of like roll it around on like the balls or whatever, it's made out of cheap plastic, and I really hate the look of cheap plastic, so that's definitely detrimental to the value of the Keizus. Conclusion time. I think it comes down to one question. Do you prefer functionality or looks? If you prefer functionality, you want the clamp on it so you can hold your smartphone or attach it to a tripod, you want all the customizable positions and the movable arms and removable arms and everything, pick up a Keizus, 35 bucks well spent. But if you want a good looking desk phone stand that won't hit the bank too hard but is made out of some good quality material that looks good on your desk, take a look at the Cooler Master Jazz Mini. It's a definitely better looking option, but does not have the functionality that the Keizus does. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Leave a like if you thought this was a good review, and let me know if I was too hard on Keizus or too easy on them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay classy.